You need to drink some water. I think one time I sat down with a fucking sandwich and a thing of water because I knew I was just gonna try and masturbate as much as I could. So I was ready. I had a sandwich and a thing of water, and I was eating it while I was jacking off. Anyways, let me continue on my little rant about jacking off real quick. Here's the thing. Everyone has their own pace when it comes, you know? Some people like to fucking as fast as they can. It's like shooting. Some people like going as fast as they can. They can't help it, you know? It feels nice. Some people like to take it nice and slow.
Yeah, I guess.
And here's the thing. To prolong a nut that every man should know, but if you're too fucking retarded, and maybe you need to clear the cum out of your ears so you can hear me real quick, so you can learn how to prolong a nut. So, if you're one of those guys that beat it super fast, you know, there's nothing wrong with that. Just know, your wife is gonna be cheating on you with a black guy named Tyrone. Because he can actually last longer than 30 seconds. And here's the thing. If you want to prolong a nut, you need to slow down. Okay? You go and you beat it, and you start, you know, polishing the staff. You know? And you start doing that. And then, when you feel... Guys, you know what I mean? When you feel like you're about to just nut. You can feel it building up in your fucking cock.
Yeah.
And, you know, you're like, ugh. Except you don't actually do that, because that's some pussy shit.
Yeah.
But, like, you feel like you can do that. You got that feeling deep in your bones.
Yeah.
That you're about to nut. Slow down. Like, keep stroking, but just slow down. Ease it up a bit. It feels real good. Trust me. I know. I've experimented. Not Nick Gateway. But anyway, so you just slow down a little bit. And you slow down, but you keep doing it. You keep jacking. But here's the thing. Yeah, no. When you slow down, you gotta be careful, because when you start speeding up, which you can do after a little bit, you just gotta give it a rest for a bit, but keep going. You don't want to lose your hard-earned erections.
Yeah.
Believe me, sometimes they can get hard to get.
Yeah.
So, you don't want to lose it, so you keep stroking it, but you just don't fucking jackhammer that shit, right? You know, you gotta slow it down a little bit, but you keep stroking. Enough to keep your erection, but not enough to fucking nut. So you go, and you keep doing it. Here's the thing, after you slow down, you gotta be careful. You see, here's where it becomes a freaking video game where you gotta balance it. Versus speed and versus nut ability.
Yeah.
So, once you start speeding up again, you gotta be careful. Because remember, it's all already there. It's all ready to go. It's just waiting for the signal to jump out like a bunch of paratroopers. You know, you little sperm things.
Yeah.
So, once you slow down for the first time, it's really just a matter of how willing you are to freaking get to the edge and then slow down a little bit. But just know, it's all right there. So once you reach a certain speed and you go long enough, you gotta slow down again. And that time between cooldowns is just gonna keep shortening until eventually you just can't hold it anymore. And you gotta be careful, because sometimes it can sneak up on you out of nowhere, and you'll just start freaking leaking out your top without even feeling like you needed to nut. But the shit will happen anyways.
Yeah.
Yeah. So just remember, kids. Be careful. And wrap it before you tap it. Thank you for listening to my TED Talk.